Hello and welcome to Meditation Monday. Today's meditation is going to be all about alchemy. So there will be both this living process that the mycelial kingdom goes through deep within the earth, and also our spiritual process in which we can directly engage with love in the many ways that it wants to alchemize in the third dimension. So we're going to begin first with a quote by Samuel Taylor Coleridge. And he says, "Awakening the mind's attention from the lethargy of custom and directing it to the loveliness and the wonders of the world is an inexhaustible treasure, but for which, in consequence of the film of familiarity and selfish solicitude, we have ears that hear not, eyes that see not, and hearts that neither feel nor understand." So alchemicology is the study of the way the mycelial kingdom engages directly with this dynamic cycle of birth and rebirth, and really how it changes one form into another, in all ways for the good of the whole. Now, of course, alchemy itself kind of has this shape-shifting, magical kind of quality to it. But perhaps the real magic is not so much in discovering how we might change lead into gold, but into this total shift in perception that it invites. We're really being invited to make the familiar unfamiliar again, to really see the world newly, to be willing to soften these boundaries of separation that we've created between one form and another, between what we think of as inner and outer, past, present, and future. Today, we can really choose to make ourselves available for the universe to use in what I consider an unprecedented manner, all totally in service to how love wants to show up today in today's world. Now, just by recognizing the limitations in the way that we are currently seeing the world, no matter how awesome and how lovely they are, we are already allowing the universe to remove this film of familiarity from our mind's eye, so that we can begin to see the face of the divine, hear the voice of the divine, and really experience love becoming more and more visible in and ultimately as us. So let's take all this now into meditation. And I invite you to find a very comfortable way of sitting or laying, and just begin to focus on your breath. And just feel this beautiful exchange of the breath that we have with the universe. And then just take this beautiful breath into your physical body, into every crevice of your physical body. And just feeling this beautiful healing energy, this harmonizing energy. And now just imagine this breath coming into your mind, into your thoughts, your belief structures. And just feel a softening there, a healing there, a regulation that's going on there. And now breathe into your essential self, this beautiful expanded self that you are. Breathe into the freedom that is there. And now notice how all three parts of you are a magnificent part of the wholeness that you are. And just allow this breath to move freely between your mind, your body, your spirit, into this wholeness, into this oneness. Noticing how all of these parts of yourself are distinct, and yet there are no boundaries between them. and how there is this wonderful flow between all parts of your being. So now I invite you to imagine yourself sitting beside a beautiful white oak tree. And take in the visual beauty of the pattern of the bark on her trunk and her branches as they twist and turn, reaching for the heavens. And the wonderful choreography of her leaves swaying in the wind. And become aware of her woodsy fragrance. Perhaps this fragrance has just a hint of vanilla. And become aware of the gentle whisper of the leaves as they touch each other. Feel her heartbeat and her gentle allurement, saying to you, I am yours and you are mine. You are me and I am you. Now allow the boundaries to become soft between who you know yourself to be and who you know the tree to be. And sense the sturdy groundedness of her trunk as your own. Her roots are your roots, expanding out deeply into the earth beneath, intertwining with thousands of tiny strands of wisdom, networks of shared healing and nutrition, connectedness creating itself in and through you, wrapping itself around the globe. Sense into the potency of this connectedness and breathe it now in up from the earth, through your roots, through your trunk branches and leaves out into the cosmos as pure formlessness. Breathe inside of the freedom of the formless, this expansive, simple, and pure awareness. Breathe into how you can be at the edges of the universe and its center at the very same time. Sense into the tingliness of being pure potential, unlimited possibilities. Anything can happen as you. Feel the allurement of form once again, sensing yourself as the dance of the leaves, the trustable groundedness of the trunk, inside of the prolific expansion and connectedness of your root system. Feeling the earth all around you, feeling the groundedness of being in a third dimension. And once again, breathe the energy of connectedness up from the earth through your roots, through your trunk, branches and leaves, all the way out into the cosmos. And here you are once again as pure formlessness. Breathing once again inside of the freedom of this formlessness. Unlimited possibilities that are here. And feeling the call of form, sensing yourself as the dance of the leaves, the trustable groundedness of the trunk of the tree, connectedness of your root system, all the way down into the depths of the earth, into form. And do this one more time, moving from yourself as a mighty oak tree to yourself as pure, limitless energy, and back to yourself as a mighty oak. Sense into the ease and grace with which you move from form to formlessness, and from formlessness into form, all in service to love. Take another deep breath in, breathing in the truth that you are a living portal through which divinity alchemizes love in the world. You are a living portal through which divinity alchemizes love in the world. In every way, you are now open and available for the universe to use in unprecedented ways, as love truly becomes more and more visible in you as you. And breathe in this beautiful truth, knowing in your heart of hearts that this is the way it really is.